Hello students, today we will be learning about social media and what is. So to start, let's grab examples of what sort of social media sites you know or use or what you know they do. So let's just start with the stock standard example. We'll go with Facebook. So let me just write that down here. Excuse me, I'm just near somewhere. Fix that one up. Okay, my bad. So, Facebook. Alright, Facebook. Now, what is Facebook? Some of the answers we'll probably get is it's a place you can see where all your friends post pictures. So, you can post pictures online. Pictures. What else can you do? You can write messages, message friends. You can look at memes. Oops, back there. Okay. So that's an example of Facebook. Let's grab another example as we're going to brainstorm this as a class, just so we can understand what everyone uses and what you use as Year 7 students. Okay, so from Facebook, I use Snapchat. I never got quite into that phase, but I'm here, it's all the rage. So Snapchat, you can send 3-second long videos or pictures to other people. You can follow famous celebrities or other people like that. You can document and cool moments in your life as they happen and share them. Yep. Okay, and you can probably do the same for Facebook there as well. Share moments. I know I've got a ton on my Facebook. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so that's it. That's just a general idea. I'll get more from each of you as we go further on in the lesson, but let's have a look at, we've got what they do, what it does. How do you guys use? So out of these, which ones do you use? So let's see. I use Facebook to post pictures. Well, we'll just see if we can switch the color. I don't think I can. Okay, so use that. I message friends, do like a couple memes, and I share moments that happen in my life. Snapchat, you probably send videos and pictures to your friends, use your story, and follow celebrities. So we use most of these items on these platforms, but there's a lot of other features we don't use. Does anyone know any features you don't use? Let's say for Facebook, we don't use the story section on Facebook. Oops, that's in red. So my story, we don't use that. What else don't we use on Facebook? We don't use, well, what's a feature I never use? I don't create my own pages. Do you guys create events or meetup times, calendar? There's a lot of different aspects of these social media platforms that do much more than what we use them in our day-to-day life. They're very powerful tools. Snapchat, I think that's pretty much Snapchat can do. Okay. Oh no, you can send text messages in Snapchat, but I'm sure you guys do that as well. Okay. Alright, now that we've got these two examples, Facebook and Snapchat, what are the goods and bads of each one? So Snapchat, you might say your anonymity. from other item aspects. So you'd say messages deleted after 3 seconds. So maybe you can post a silly, embarrassing picture but it never gets seen. That can be also a bad thing. Say you post something that you shouldn't have and someone screenshots it. You've got no evidence of the context in which you've used that picture. So we can also add that as a bad. No accountability or context to screenshots. And this is where in later lessons we'll go into responsible use and how to actually use these services correctly. Facebook is, if it's on there, it's pretty much on there forever. So you can use it to document a lot of stuff and come back to it over your years. Document and remember moments in your life. Spelled "you're" there wrong. Alright, we'll just get rid of that. Yeah, we'll get rid of the whole thing. Okay. Document moments in your life. Okay, what else do we have? That's supposed to be a green. That's a good thing. The bad thing would be is once it's on there, unless you contact Facebook and get their tech support to go through their archives, it's there for 50 years. What's another thing? If you post any embarrassing pictures or anything, that can be public and found on Google. So, you gotta be very careful. But another good thing we could say is there are a lot of privacy measures to help protect you. So, what do we have here? There's a lot of privacy settings. Now these are just 2 examples. We'll go through in a proper class. We'll go through a lot more detail on how to share social media and do all this. But for now, this is what we've got. So thanks for looking at it, and try and create your own list of what each of social media site you use or know and what they do. Thanks. What do we have here? There's a lot of privacy settings. Now these are just 2 examples. We'll go through in a proper class. We'll go through a lot more detail on how to share social media and do all this. But for now, this is what we've got. So thanks for looking at it, and try and create your own list of what each of social media site you use or know and what they do. Thanks. Thanks.